Good morning, Replenish Soul Challengers. This is the Wanda Rosemond. I'm going to be your coach, your facilitator, maybe even a little bit of a pain for the next few days. But this morning, what I want to talk about is being a child of God, being someone who deserves more than what we are currently accepting as either our lot or our state. Please understand that you deserve more than what you're currently experiencing and what you're saying to yourself that you deserve. One of the things that came to my mind this morning was in the book of Matthew, chapter 15, beginning around verse 24 through verse 28. There's a story of a woman who was looking for Jesus to bless her. And she keeps going, and the disciples are saying, I don't understand. He won't answer her anything. And then finally she says, Lord, and she says, help me. And she begins to worship him. She's clearly not one of the disciples or one of the people that are following him. And he says to her, listen, the things that I have, they're not for you. They're for the children. You aren't even a part of who we are. We consider you a dog. And she said, okay. Now she could have done like some of us and got offended and turned away and said, I can't believe he said that to me. I can't believe he talked about me like that. But what she said instead was, that's okay. I'll be a dog. Can I have the crumbs? I may not be able to get the best of what you have, but can I just settle for anything that may fall off the table? This woman was in a desperate state. She wanted something more than she was concerned about her feelings, about what she looked like, about even what was said about her. She stepped out of all of that and said, I'll just be a crumb snatcher. I'm just going to take whatever's left over. I'm going to take whatever falls to the floor. I'm going to take whatever the children don't want. That's what I'm going to take. I want to stop right there for a second. And I want to say to you, you are not this woman. You are the children. And if you are the children of God, then you are a joint heir with Christ. That means that we are kingdom children, that we are princes and princesses, any way you want to put it, kings and queens. We are royalty. The Bible calls us a royal priesthood. So as a royal priesthood, why are we running around looking for crumbs? Why are we running around looking for what's left over? Don't you understand who you are and what you're entitled to? Because when you know what you're entitled to, that's what you'll tend to go after. This woman realized she wasn't entitled to the benefits of being a child, but she was at the very least entitled to whatever was afforded to the dogs, to the least. I'm saying to you, you're not the dog. You're not the crumb snatcher. You're the child. And therefore, you should have and demand the very best. You are the royalty of God. You are a peculiar nation. Stand up and remember who you are. Start looking at your life and saying, wait a minute, I'm a child of God. I don't have to settle for this. Wait a minute, I'm a child of God. I can go to daddy. I can go in faith. I can go in confidence. I can go not being worried. I can go not saying, oh Lord, if you will, give me the least. I can go in confidence knowing that if I ask him the way he treats the sparrow, he's going to do me even better. So right now, I'm believing God for the meat that is set on the table. I'm believing God for the bread that is set on the table and not the crumbs that fall on the floor. Just say to yourself, go to your mirror or look in your phone or whatever it is that you have and say, I'm not a crumb snatcher. I'm a meat eater. Every time we war, we win. Be blessed, Replenish Challengers.